This is Spud here from HitStandNow.com, coming at you with another quick hit. It's officially December. Winter is upon us. And I'm still kind of riding to the challenge with this whole challenge accepted crack. The one where I took on a couple of games that I could never beat in the past and decided that we're going to lay the motherfucking smackdown on all of them this time around. I was going to rise to the challenge just like Rocky Balboa, just like that song, Eye of the Tiger, except, really not as high-pitched. So, I took on Final Fantasy VIII, Tomb Raider Revelations, Yoshi's Island, and... fuck me. Oh, The Suffering Ties That Bind. So it was 4 games, and at this stage of the game, considering it's been going on a couple of months, by the time I had an update on the situation. So, the situation as it stands at the moment, is like this. The Suffering Ties That Bind is a complete bastard of a game. But it's done and dusted. The last couple of levels were the ones that always used to get me in the past. Especially the final boss. The final boss is really, really fucking difficult. He's an endurance test. I was never sure exactly how to hit him or exactly how to deal with him in the past. That gave me a lot of issues. I used to just run around, unload, hope for the best. Turns out you can only really hit him when you're in your demon form. So that's the only time you can actually do damage. In order to become demon form, you gotta be constantly capping the boys that are around it, build up your sanity bar. It's not an easy boss battle. It's very long and it's quite frustrating, to be honest. It just drags on, and every time you hit him, you're expecting him to die, and he doesn't. The cunt gets back up, and it goes on and on. It's not much crack. Great game, bastard of a boss battle, but that one's been put away, done and dusted. Yoshi's Island, also sorted. I said that in my last video. Blew through that one. Handy little game. Actually a lot more fun than I expected it to be. It's a really enjoyable little title, which I remember really, really hating when I played it the last couple of times. But got back into it, saw the light side of it, really enjoyed it, great crack, and simple as shit. Final Fantasy VIII, of course, is the big one. And one of the reasons this has taken me so long is because of Final Fantasy VIII. It's just so big. It's a huge, huge game, and I refuse to rush through it because I'm really enjoying it. I love Final Fantasy VIII. It's one of my all-time favourite games, so I'm not going to just steamroll through it just to try and get through it and be done with it. No, I'm enjoying it along the way. I'm collecting up all the GFs, and I'm about to get my final junctionable GF now, so that way I can junction it all the boys, make my boys stronger in various ways. The main boy at the moment, Squall, he's fairly high up. He's got a huge level at the moment, as opposed to the rest of my boys, which are still probably around 20 or fucking 30. This could prove to be a problem, but I'm not sure just yet. I can see a lot of grinding in my future. Because Squall has to be on your party at all times, there's no way to keep him from just blowing up, But because of the way I was junctioning everybody, by the time everybody reaches a high level, I reckon he will be my weakest link. I don't reckon he's going to be as strong as, say, Selfie or Zell or any of the other boys. I reckon he's going to be the weak link. He could cause some problems, but I'm hoping the other boys can kind of keep it real for me. Kind of hold the fucking force for me. At the moment, I'm coming to the end of disc 3, I believe. At a stage now at the moment where I'm like, right, I could just thunder on and do the next part of the story, but I'm completely unsure whether I should do that or whether I should grind for a good couple of levels and get my boys all leveled up to hell and make them absolute superstars. So, because of that, I haven't been playing in a while. Also, my PlayStation gave me a little trouble. It was out of order for the last couple of weeks. It's back up and running now, though, so I can get back in. Also, there was another problem along the way with Final Fantasy. It turns out Discs 3 and 4 of Final Fantasy VIII do not play in a PlayStation 3. My jaw hit the floor. I put like 50 hours into the game at that stage, and all of a sudden it wouldn't load either of the discs. You know, I'd just beaten disc 2. I needed to get involved. No joy. It kept on coming up as a disc error saying that it wasn't a Final Fantasy disc. It wouldn't read it. It wouldn't do what I had to do. I've actually got 2 copies of that game. I tried discs from both copies. Neither of them would work. Ended up checking it online. Apparently, Final Fantasy games are infamous for having this problem on PlayStation 3s. So just in case anybody out there is thinking, cool, I've still got my OG Final Fantasy games, I'll chuck them into my PlayStation 3. Be wary of that. They wouldn't play for me at all. I ended up having to download Final Fantasy VIII then from PSN, and luckily enough, my file would transfer over and I could continue on from where I was. It runs from the same save file, and let me tell you, that was a couple of days of panic there while I was sitting around waiting, thinking, fuck, hopefully payday comes around soon so I can buy this motherfucker, you know, find out if it would work. It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Like I said, 50 hours. A lot of time. At the moment, I'm in around the 75-hour mark, which is weird because I think the last couple of times I played through, I was on the final boss around this stage, around 75 hours, give or take. So I must be taking it slowly this time, taking a scenic route, you know, breathing in that nice Final Fantasy air. The other game on the menu is Final Fantasy, Tomb Raider Revelations, which I believe is the 5th Tomb Raider game, maybe the 4th on PS1. Yeah, it would be the 4th, wouldn't it? Chronicles would be 5. Yeah. Okay, so again, it's one that always gave me trouble. There was always one bit that I could simply never get past. And as I said in my last video, I don't think I've played the game since that. I'm at that part, and I'm damn sure the game has glitched. I'm sure the scenery there that I should be traversing and getting involved in and getting inside of, that's simply not showing up on my disc. I'm getting black spots instead. I think that could really be fucking me over, but I'm not 100% on that. I don't want to look it up online because if it turns out that I'm wrong, that's going to ruin the challenge completely and just tell me where to go. I will get back around to it. I will try again, but there's a good chance that I'm just going to call it quits and say, look, Lara beat me. I can't do this because it's long, it's boring, I have no idea where I'm going. It's fucking depressing, man. It's absolutely depressing. I don't want to be running around this one fucking place over and over and over some more. You know, I'll take the defeat before I do that. But I guess I do have to get involved again and just to make sure, just give it another little try, see what happens. So that's the standings as they are at the moment. Suffering Ties That Bind is done. Yoshi's Island is done. And we're down to Tomb Raider Revelations. And the last couple of hours, could be a good couple of hours now, of Final Fantasy VIII. The original videos for Challenge Accepted will be linked down below. I doubt I'll have time to be through Final Fantasy VIII now before Christmas at this stage. It'll probably be afterwards. I kept getting sidetracked with other games. I'm reviewing games for hitstandard.com and playing games on my own as well. I'm a busy man, you know. So, yeah, that's how it is at the moment. I'm hoping to be finished up real soon. It's going to be after Christmas, but I'm just looking forward to playing more Final Fantasy VIII, to be perfectly honest with you. So, this is Spud from hitstandard.com signing off. Good luck. Thanks for watching one of our HSN Quick Hits. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. We've also got a lot more gaming videos here on the Hit Start Now YouTube channel. These include Insert Coin, where we play through old school arcade classics, Pixel Pictures, where we review video game related movies, Quick Plays, where we play through anything we can get our hands on, and a whole lot more. Check it out. You can also hit us up at Hit Start Now on Twitter, or Facebook.com/HitStartNow. Of course, we've also got HitStartNow.com for reviews, previews, blogs, videos, and of course our now infamous monthly podcast. So get on over and check all that out. Thank you very much. Good luck.